How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Please disregard the sweat. I just finished waxing that whole car, so I'm tired, I'm hot. But if you look, everything is nice and shiny except right there. Yep, the tires. They're dull, they're flat, they need something done. So I've got a new product that was sent to me for one thing, and I'm gonna try it for something different. Now, in all the videos I've seen of this product, I've never seen it used for this. And what I am talking about, I've sent some products. I was contacted on Instagram from Lithium Auto Elixirs, or Lithium Auto Care products. And they offered me to try some products, and I said sure. So they sent me some, and this is one of them. Trim Serum. Now, I've got a video, and I don't know if it'll release before this one or after it, but please be sure to check it out, where I put it on my plastics on my Tahoe. And it made them look spectacular. It made them look like new again. And I'm hoping that it'll hold up and won't run down the side of the car like all the other ones do. Will it or won't it? I don't know. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about, it says that this is for rubber and plastic. Well, I've tried it on plastic. It worked really good. Rubber. What are tires made out of, I reckon? So let's try it and see. So I'll be using that. I'll be using this Eagle applicator that I picked up at AutoZone. There's 2 in a pack for like $3. And just an old shop towel to go back and knock it down a little bit. So let's get over to the car and we'll give her a whirl. Now, one thing I have found about their products is it doesn't take much. And I used this yesterday on the trim. Like I said, it's been sitting in the building, hot building, drying all night. Is there any left in it? Yeah, there's actually some left in it. Look at that. But I'm not going to do it like that. It comes out pretty thin. It's not like water consistency, but as you can see, it comes out a little thicker than water. And I'm just going to put it on like so. I'm expecting it to be pretty shiny, pretty glossy, just because of the way it did on the plastic, but that's okay. That's what I am looking for in this instance. Normally I don't like real high gloss stuff, but since I have the car as shiny as it is right now, I want to try this and see if this will work. And if it does, see how long it holds up and all that good stuff, so I can let you guys know. Well, as you can see, it goes on really easy. It takes a little work to get in all the cracks, of course, but it's not a spray, so what do you expect? Now, I had to cut you off for just a second because I had to reposition my old butt. Because like I said, I just got done waxing the whole thing and I am tired. No pun intended. Now, some people like a real high gloss, some people don't. And like I said, I haven't seen this advertised as being for this process or being used on tires. This is just me thinking outside the box since it said rubber. And I like how it did on the plastic. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do the front tire and come back and knock this down. And then after I knock this one down, go back and knock the front one down, then we'll go to the other side. After we get all 4 of them, I'll crank the car up, roll it forward about 1.5 to 2 foot, and then get the spot that's on the bottom. So I'm going to go take care of the front one, and thank goodness for the magic of video, you don't have to wait. And we're back. Like I said, the magic of videography and YouTube. Now, it's been sitting on here long enough for me to coat the front tire. No more than that. So let's just buff it and see how it looks afterwards. I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a glossy shine, but not much. You can see it's taking off a little bit of the product, plus a little bit of probably oil and color out of the tire. But that is not a super glossy look. As a matter of fact, I love that look. It's not super glossy, and it's not satin finish either. It's somewhere in between. But I really, thoroughly like that look. So let me get the other tires and we'll be right back. Now as you can see, after I moved it up, you can see where it's not treated. So just take it, and you should have enough left in the sponge to actually be able to treat it without having to apply more for 1 or 2 tires. Now we just let that one set for a second, do the rest. All right, that takes care of that. Now let's take a look, see how she looks. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Let's turn around. Look at the shyness on those tires now compared to what it was before. They have a glossy shine without being over glossy. I think it's just right. Now would I recommend you running out and buying this product just for this use? Well, that depends, honestly. If you have lots of money, or you particularly want something that's going to be real shiny compared to everything else and last for a while, because this is advertised as lasting on plastic, which I have not done yet, but I'm going to be doing this tomorrow, and I'll be doing a video on it as well. I'll be getting that, and I don't know, I think that's all I'm going to be doing on this car as far as the plastic. But it's advertised as lasting for months, so we'll see. Will that tire protect it last for months? No, because I'm not stupid. I'm going to be washing the car again between now and probably next weekend or the week before, week after. So it's not going to be on there for months. But I am interested in seeing how long it will last as I wash. Because what I'll do is I'll wash the car and the tires like normal, dry it all off, and then see how it looks. Is it still on there? Is it not still on there? But yes, look at how it looks right now. And secondly, the reason I wouldn't recommend running out and buying this as a tire care product is it's $36 for 16 ounces. Now, that seems expensive, I know, but a little bit goes a long, long way. Because let me show you. You can see this bottle. This is a 16-ounce bottle. It was up to there when I got it. Now I've done 4 tires and the trim, every bit of the trim except for the luggage rack on top. I forgot to do that, so I might have to go back and get it on that tow. I got the front air dam, I got the running boards, I got the mirrors, I got the cowl up front, and I got the step on the back of the bumper. And I still have that much left, so this stuff goes a super long way. This will last me, God, a year, I bet you, if not longer, for $36. Now, I didn't pay $36 for it, I'm not going to lie to you. As I mentioned before, it was sent to me. But would I pay $36 for it, knowing what all it does? Absolutely. If this does, as they say it will, I will keep purchasing this, because the plastic, I mean, look, this is how my plastic started looking on the Tahoe, okay? See how, it's still black, but see how light black that is? Now let's go out to the Tahoe, and I'll show you. Look at how black that is on that mirror. Look at how black this is compared to that on the Camaro. This looked just like that did on the Camaro. So I'm going to be putting it on there. Running boards are nice and black. So the stuff works great. And like I said, if it lasts like they say it does, I absolutely will buy it. No problems, no qualms. I'll take the VRT and the VRP, use it for underhood dressing and stuff like that, and use that stuff for tires and plastic if it holds up on the rubber. If it doesn't, it'll just be plastic. But yes, I will be buying that if it holds up like they said it did. But I just want to make this video because I had the product and I want to see how it would do on the tires. And let me touch base on one more thing. I have been getting asked how I keep my rims looking this shiny, okay? Because yes, they are shiny. These are new rims. I've had them probably, I don't know, 4 months now, maybe. So they're not that old. But if you go back and watch the video, and if I can remember, I'll post the video up top. But if I don't, just hunt for it. It's my 93 Camaro Gets New Shoes, I think is the name of the video. But when I first got it, I put Griot's Garage one-step sealant on it, which is supposed to last a year. My cars don't get a year out of a product no matter what they say. I don't care. But the product is still on there because whenever I wet it, you can see it beating up. But along with that, I do not use any kind of chemicals on chrome. I learned years ago not to put any kind of chemicals on chrome. If they need anything stronger than soap and water, well then you break out the polish. But what I do is I put the one-step sealant on it, and then you know, I drive it. When it comes time to wash it, whenever I go to dry it, I take my rag. I wipe the tire with the, you know, get all the excess water off with the rag. Then I take my drying towel and I'll wipe the center and get it a little moist, and I'll use that same section that's wet and spray on some spray-on wax. I typically use either Adams or Griot's Garage. I spray it on the rag, and towel, and I dry the whole rim with just that one section. Then I go to the next one and do the same thing all the way around. So what I'm doing is, it still has the one-step sealant on there, plus I am adding a new layer of spray-on wax as I actually dry the rims, in hopes of protecting these rims and keeping them looking like that. So far it is doing a wonderful job, because look at how shiny and glossy those rims actually are. I mean, they just pop. I mean, look at them. They just sit there and pop. Anybody else's you look at, they seem kind of blackish looking, like a black chrome. But that's all the tips I have for you today. I'm tired. Like I said, I've done waxed this whole car, I've done washed the car. I did the Tahoe yesterday, so I'm tired. It's Saturday. I'm going in and eat dinner, relax the rest of the afternoon, and probably even relax tomorrow and do the red car sometime through the week. But until then, I just thought I'd throw this few things out there and out of the box use for the trim serum and how I keep my rims clean. So until then, we'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means so much. And we'll see you in the next one.